There is a river of waves of thoughts, and the entire population of the planet is carried by this current of thoughts. Everyone is clinging to thoughts, and all are swept away by them. And thus the thought, I want to be free, rarely occurs. This is the rarest thought, and of the entire population of 6 billion people, only a handful give rise to this thought. I call this freedom going against the current towards the source. Things will come, so enjoy them and be happy. Be free to be happy, and if you are happy, everyone will be happy. If you suffer, everyone will suffer. Stay happy, at peace, in light, wisdom, and consciousness. That is your responsibility. To find this permanent joy, you must look in the right direction, and you will not find it in any external object. Each external object will arise, remain, and then disappear. What changes is not real, and what is real cannot change. You are that secret, that purity beyond change and description. Do not attribute joy to other things, be it a person, the sun, the moon, or the stars. Stop this tendency to go to external objects, whatever they may be. To stop your mind from going in any outward direction, you must return to your inner beauty. That is your own nature, the eternal happiness you have never felt. First, find inner peace, then you will see that peace reflected everywhere. If there is peace in your mind, you will find that peace in all beings. Look within. Do not let your mind go outside your heart. Everyone is lost in these external attachments, not just you. If any of these attachments bring happiness and peace of mind, then stay with it, for it is not yet time to leave it. But if you feel that your attachment is like a snake biting you, then it is time to let go. There is no need to experience what has already been experienced. If you know that fire burns, there is no need to be burned again. So, avoid attachments like fire, for they will burn you. When your intoxication depends on something or someone, then you are deceiving yourself, deluding yourself. No one will give you happiness. No one will give you peace. Only the being can give you happiness. All happiness comes from the being. The secret to happiness is stop seeking, stop thinking, stop not thinking, and keep silent. If there is peace in your mind, you will find peace in all people. If your mind is agitated, you will find agitation everywhere. First, find peace within yourself, and you will see deep peace reflected everywhere. You are this peace. You are the happiness you seek. Where else will you find peace but within yourself? The mind gives you doubts, fears, worries, and keeps you unconscious of what is beyond. Consciousness is beyond. The mind is deceiving you. The mind does not like to be silent, but that is the only way in which the mind can be defeated, not giving rise to a thought. Do not start a thought. It is very simple. Simply, do not think. When you do not think, you do not need to do anything else. It is enough. Make no effort not to think. What comes, let come. What stays, let stay. What leaves, let leave. You must remain silent to find this. Keep quiet. You are the truth that is beyond any thought, concept, or conditioning. You cannot find that true peace. Do not try to search for it. So, what remains when you give up searching? You will discover that you do not need to go anywhere to reach the I. Instead, all you have to do is stop all movement in the mind. Then you are here. Investigate yourself. To whom does this body belong? Your mind? Intellect? Memories? Whose are they? What are you? To whom do these things belong? All problems, sorrows, and sufferings come from the mind. Do not go to the past. The past is a problem. The past is the mind. The mind is the past, and the past is a cemetery. Do not go to the cemetery. If thoughts arise, be indifferent to them. Stay like this, in silence. Make no effort, and there will be only the awareness of awareness. Do not repeat the things I say, but experience. Where are you now? Are you the being? Now, just be the being. You do not need to understand. When you try to understand, the workings of the mind arise. And this working of the mind is like doing an action. It is what moves you in the wrong direction. So, who is walking towards freedom? Get rid of the concept, I am a body separate from the source. Everything is being. The only difference between you and me are the words and concepts of you and I. The being in you is the being in all beings. The source of everything is the same, and that is being. That is love and compassion. That ocean of eternal peace is you. So, what is the difficulty from which we suffer? It is that we seek peace elsewhere. We do not experience that we are peace incarnate. When someone laughs, there is no thought, no mind, no suffering. So, laugh at all your problems. Relax without intention, but simply attention. The mind must investigate its origin. The I must face its source. That is true meditation. Who am I? You must be very careful, be vigilant. Always observe what comes from the mind and what is the happiness that comes from being. The role of the mind in the game is to keep the person in the dark, in the past, in time. Where there is no mind, there is no time. That is the ultimate truth. Even without thinking, you are that. The habit of thinking, of doing something, is your only impediment. Give at least 1 second to yourself without doing anything. Without thinking, do not make any kind of effort. Then see the result. Stop. Stop everything, and you will realize that you are already that freedom you have been seeking. Living in truth is living in the simplicity of this present moment. Be peaceful, and this peace will spread. When you live in this, in the present, in truth, you have no desire. Likewise, you are only in this when you give up all desires, including the desire to be here. Give up all desires and stay here, there, or anywhere. Give up the desire for this and that. Give up all desires. It is the mind that likes one state and dislikes another. Who is experiencing these states? Who is making separations between them? Find out who creates the differences. What is good and what is bad? Who sees this difference? Question the origin of the mind, from where duality arises. Go there, and you will be at the source. In absolute silence. You need the past and thoughts to suffer, but you need nothing to be free. Just turn your attention to your being and away from temporary objects. What you are is always here. Do not identify with the mirror. If you simply witness the projections reproduced on the screen, the problem does not exist. This world is an illusion. On every wave is the ocean. Under every name is the substrate. On every appearance is you. If you do not forget who you are, this appearance is a cosmic dance. The unnameable gave you this form to play, love, and to know yourself. Do not forget this. There is no escaping love. There is no east or west for peace and freedom, no matter where you go. That will always be within you. Do not run away from worldly activities. Just always stay in the I am being. Remain as a screen on which all activities are projected. In all activities, just remain silent. I am at home. That is your task, to remain silent.